Hi everybody, good morning. Today my brother Patrick Horn just informed me that today, in the last 7 days during this Parliament of the World's Religions, and here I am in the exhibit hall, a white buffalo calf was born. A new white buffalo calf was born during this Parliament. After calming down after hearing that news, I found my sister Beverly, who works with an organization called Gendercide Awareness Project. And I'm going to take you through, I can barely handle this, so I want you to experience with me for the first time. And I'm going to turn my camera around so you can experience this with me, okay? Here we go. These represent all of our babies. It's too much to bear. Imagine the tiny feet and the broken hearts. Look at the comparison to my hand. It's never ending. Oh, it's never ending. If it's hard for you to look at this, do not turn your eye away from this video. We cannot turn our eye away from Gendercide. Please try to look at every single one of these feet. This is just not acceptable. This is going to stop. And if we don't stop it, who will? If not us, who? Oh. Thank you, Beverly Hill. Thank you for the Gendercide Awareness Project for putting this display together so we could really get our arms around this. And our hearts and my vulnerability sharing on Facebook. Done enough crying. Or maybe not enough. What's this? Oh, prayer. These are all little girl feet. Little girls' feet that are not walking the planet and thriving. Come with me. Let's meet her. By the way, one pair of every shoe you just saw equals 10,000 missing females. Can we take one last look? Each one of these feet represents 10,000 missing females, girl childs, 10,000 per feet. Let's go find Beverly. This has been an extraordinary experience. You can just kind of, it's early, nobody is here yet because I got here before the display was going to go away. You can imagine this place just bubbling over with people from all over the planet in their regalia, with their textures and their cultures. We are just the first. Beverly, we are here live on Facebook. Everybody just went through this with me, and I want to introduce you to Beverly Hill of the Gendercide Awareness Project. What an extraordinary! Tell the world what you want them to know.
Okay, thank you, Sandy. I'm going to back in here. Behind me are baby booties, and installation of baby booties, 20 feet wide and 88 feet long. So the area, it's over 2,000 square feet, is a floor-to-ceiling maze of baby booties. Each pair represents 10,000 missing women and girls. They're not trafficked or abducted. They're not missing in that sense. They're missing in the sense that they're demographically missing from the population, which is a euphemistic way of saying that they're dead. And this is due to severe discrimination and lack of basic rights. So it is a measure of excess female mortality relative to male mortality for the same age bracket and the same country.
What can my Facebook friend, what can I do? What can I do? Well, you know I represent a few major networks, but
yes.
What can any one individual, ordinary person walking the planet right now, what can we do? And I'm talking about myself too.
Yes, thank you. Such a good question. Individuals can support vulnerable, at-risk women in a number of ways. We believe that the most effective long-term strategy for ending this is to educate poor girls who otherwise would not get an education. That's what our organization does. So we either directly support schools for girls, or we sponsor girls. We pay for their tuition and their meals and all other expenses in 6 developing countries. So we would welcome anyone to please support our girls' education program.
And we can make a donation? Where?
Oh, yes. Our name is Gendercide Awareness Project, and our domain name isn't a contraction of that. It's gendap.org. So the Gend stands for Gendercide, and the app stands for Awareness Project. Gendap.org. And yes, we would be very, very grateful for donations to support our awareness program and, more importantly, our girls' education program.
Thank you. Thank you. I took everyone with me. My first journey through every single one of these shoes, representing 10,000 missing women and girls. And you've already explained what the missing represents.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Yeah.
And so thank you. Thank you for bringing this display to the Parliament of the World's Religions. And what a phenomenal experience it was to walk through here. And I've been through an awful lot in the last 7 days.
I'm sure you have. Thank you for coming, and thank you for helping us get the word out.
That's it. And every one of us watching this can forward this on to their page, and every one of us probably knows somebody. I'm going to say we do know somebody who has been victimized or impacts women who have been victimized can do that in a positive way. So pass this on, please. All right. Thank you. Bye.